Alright, so picture this scenario. You're playing Doomfist at the beginning of a team fight, and you're going for a flank on the enemy team. As you're going for the flank, you notice two of your biggest counters see you, so it's easy to think, what do? Well, with this series, I help you with scenarios like this. So at the end of this video, if you found it helpful, please be sure to give it a like, and sub to your boy to stay up to date with this series. You're doing Doomfist again, show? At least I hope you're not butting out this time. When you're going for a flank pick with Doomfist and the enemy is running your counters, a split-second decision can determine the outcome of a team fight. So in this case, if two or more counters spot you, it's best to try to stay engaged and bait them away from the team if possible. And here's why. Yo, Doomfist counters are the worst. Mainly because of the fact of how hard they counter Doomfist. And being the closest thing there is to a Doomfist one trick, I've encountered my fair share of hard counters. So I got y'all, fam. I got y'all. So when approaching this scenario, the first thing I notice is that the silhouettes are at our choke and they're not moving, which means a team fight is going on at the moment. I also noticed that the Lucio died at the beginning of the team fight, which is very crucial seeing as the team is trying to do a 4v6 right now at the choke. This requires me to make an engagement and make an engagement fast, as the team is probably struggling right now during the team fight. But when making an engagement fast, you gotta make sure that it's not a stupid engagement. And in this case, I cannot play at the choke because they have a McCree and a Roadhog waiting to counter me. This asks me to go for the flank and try to get a pick on one of their squishes. Given the information I know, a disengage will really hurt the team in this case with the team fight. So the more heat I can get on me in this case is very crucial in winning this team fight, as Roadhog and McCree has high damage in mid and close range engagements. So as I stay engaged, something glorious happens. The McCree and the Roadhog opt to chase me as opposed to putting damage at the choke. I am telling y'all, use that Doomfist salt to y'all advantage. They really want to see Doomfist die. In the previous episode, I talked about playing it to your strength with your character. And one thing that Doomfist has that's really good is his mobility. So much that his mobility could create space similar to what tanks can do on the front line. With the Hog and McCree disengaging the front line and come and try to chase and kill me, I successfully turned this 4v6 to a 4v4 at the choke. And if you haven't noticed yet, I have my ultimate, which is the best disengage / engage ultimate in the game. Though it's pretty garbage, but at least it can help you disengage and engage very quickly. Coupling my high mobility to bait them away from the choke.
Now hold on.
You gotta be quicker than that.
And finishing with my ultimate to get back into the team fight has a heavy influence of swinging this team fight around. Now I say influence, I don't mean that it's going to guarantee you a team fight. The thing about Overwatch is you got to go off percentages. You're trying to get the best idea and the best goal you can make of trying to win the team fights. And in this case, my play of trying to have them disengage and ended up baiting me had us win this team fight. As with my counters being out the way, it was much easier for me to get the picks. So let's recap. If you're inside of a team fight and you're going for a flank, and two or more of your said counters notice you going for a flank, it's best to try to stay engaged, have them keep pressure on you, and if possible, bait them away from your team so they can have a better team fight. So that's it for this episode of What Do. Once again, if you found this video helpful, please be sure to give it a like and sub to your boy to stay up to date with this series. So until I see you guys next time, peace, love, and show out.